This is the last known video taken of Michael Jackson before his death. It has never been seen before. This video showing us what appears to be a healthy Jackson 2 nights before his death. The concert promoter releasing 1 minute of this. Let's listen to a little bit.
Freedom in the history of our nation.
All right, there you have it. That's the last known video of Michael Jackson taken 2 nights before his death. As you can see, he is dancing. He looks healthy, not necessarily the picture of good health, but not a man 2 nights before his death. Dan Springer at the Staples Center has more on this. Dan, you are watching. What's your impression?
My jaw is dropping right now, Stuart. I'm seeing the same thing you are, and it's Michael Jackson, as we know Michael Jackson, performing on stage like the great performer that he was. You know, this guy may have just been one of those functioning drug addicts that he could go through periods of, you know, being addicted to painkillers and sedatives, and then when those lights turn on, he turns on. I'm seeing a videotape that tells me that Michael Jackson, at least 2 days before he died, was able to get up on stage and do what he does best, which is sing songs and dance like nobody else. So, yeah. But what an important piece of videotape this is for investigators. They're going to be looking at this, and what an important piece of videotape for AEG. They're releasing just 1 minute of this tape. There's already talk of them making the last rehearsal of Michael Jackson's life an album. So this 1 minute may work into several minutes and a lot of money for AEG and the Jackson family down the road, Stuart.
You're right, Dan. Jaw-dropping is a good word to describe it, because this man is dancing. He is coordinating with the other dancers. He is performing, no question about it. He appears to be healthy, lively, not a man under the influence of drugs, if I might bring that into it. Again, Dan, this is a shock at how well he is performing 2 nights before his death.
Well, and remember, he did not rehearse the night before his death, so we don't know what transpired after this rehearsal and the time that he died on June 25th. Remember, this is in the evening of June 23rd, and he was found unresponsive at his house at 11 o'clock or so on Thursday morning, and then he was taken to UCLA Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead about an hour or so later. It's about 1:15, 1:20 on Thursday. So, you know, there's been so much talk about him taking a powerful anesthetic called propanol, and this is something that is only used by surgeons before surgery to knock a patient out. There's been so much talk about Jackson wanting to have help in sleep, because sleeping aids, because he was having trouble sleeping at night. So, you know, the DEA has been brought in to investigate. They'll be looking at all the prescriptions that he was given over the last several weeks and months, and they'll be tracing those to the doctors to see if there were real medicinal purposes for those medications to be given. But I tell you, looking at that videotape, he doesn't look like he's on any drugs there, does he?
You know what, Dan? There was speculation that he was not able to perform to the required standard for these upcoming concerts in London, that he was very nervous that he wouldn't be able to fulfill his obligation to perform. This video puts the lie to that. That kicks that right out the door. This man is performing, and he's performing very well, if I may say so, Dan.
And they had canceled, or at least postponed, some of those performances. However, they did not postpone the first one. He was still scheduled to make that July 13th date at the O2 Theater in London. So at least the first one was a go. And as you see in that videotape that we're showing over and over again, he certainly looked healthy enough to get up on stage and again, dance and sing like nobody else does.
You got it right. He was a performer 2 nights before his death. Astonishing. Thanks very much, Dan Springer. Again, you're looking right there at the last known video of Michael Jackson.